I'm in my 50s, broke, chronically ill, burned out. This isn't where I thought I'd be. How did I end up here? I wish I knew. I look back at the major decisions I've made in my life, and it feels like every single one of them was a mistake. I know that's probably not entirely true. At the time, every decision made sense. I wasn't trying to ruin my life, I was trying to build one. I was doing what I thought I was supposed to do, working hard, solving problems, pushing through, believing that if I just kept going, things would eventually fall into place. But they didn't. Instead, I kept trying, pushing, hoping, grinding. My body kept sending me signals that something wasn't right. Looking back, I can see them now. At the time, they just felt like obstacles to overcome. I didn't think of them as warnings. I thought they were weaknesses I had to push through. Until one day, I ended up in hospital. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. You would think that would have been the moment everything changed. It wasn't. I kept going. I don't even know why anymore. Habit, fear, the feeling that stopping wasn't an option, that if I just tried a little harder, I could somehow get back to the life I had been trying to build. But eventually I hit a wall, not the kind you recover from after a good night's sleep or a holiday. Something inside me stopped. My body and maybe my soul finally said, enough. I couldn't keep living the way I had been living. Unable to move forward, I had to go back. I sold most of my possessions, not that there were many, packed what little I had left into my old car, and drove 1,000 miles back to a place I never really wanted to return to. Home. Not really home. It gave me somewhere to rest, somewhere to disappear. When my sister first saw me, she said I reminded her of the shut down animals you see in rescue shelters. I remember thinking, you're probably right. I had no plan, no idea what came next. Most days, getting through the day was enough. I wasn't rebuilding my life, I wasn't discovering myself. I was simply existing. And from the outside, existing looked like doing nothing. I had no idea that doing nothing would last 3 years. 3 years of existing instead of living. 3 years of numbing out because I simply didn't have anything left to give. People often talk about rock bottom as if it is a turning point. For me, it wasn't. It was just stillness, a void. Nothing dramatic happened. I didn't wake up one morning with a new purpose. I didn't have an epiphany. I just stayed there until slowly something began to change. Not ambition, not motivation, something much smaller. I'm not even sure what that is yet. And maybe that's why I'm making this channel. Not because I figured life out. Quite the opposite. I'm making it because I haven't. I'm trying to answer a question that I genuinely don't know the answer to. What kind of life is worth living now? I know I can't go back to the life I had, and also I know I can't stay where I am now. So, where do I go from here?